What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about something that's been bugging me. Well, and I've been going through the last couple days. So I've been eating really clean and doing really good on my workouts and everything. And on Friday, I think it was probably about a month of me eating clean. And so I wanted to make it to where I would have a cheat meal once a month instead of like twice a month. And so Friday night, after my second workout of the day, I went to the store and I got some snacks that are my favorite snacks for my cheat meal. And those are the Habero, I think that's how you say it, the Habero gummy bears. And then I wanted some chips and salsa, but instead of regular like tortilla chips, I got quinoa chips, and then I got pico de gallo. And that, you know, it was great to, oh, and I got some hot Cheetos. So it was really nice to have a cheat day, but it didn't stop there. I had like a cheat weekend, more like cheat 5 days. So I ate good Saturday and Sunday and Monday. I did fine, but I still had things that weren't in my diet plan, and so I would still call it like a binge eating. I still ate what I wanted, but I still also ate my prepped food. I still prepped my food and everything, and I still ate those meals, and I still ate my normal breakfast, but it still didn't stop me from eating like my favorite snack, hot Cheetos. And you know, my husband wanted ice cream, but he got the Halo Top ice cream. So even though it's not as bad for you, I still ate it. So, and then Tuesday was my husband's birthday, and I made him a cake, and then I made him brownies because I didn't know which one he would want, or which one he would even like. Ah, crap. I wasn't sure which one he would like, so I made him two things, and then I wanted him to take them to work the next day. But so I had cake and ice cream, or cake and brownies, and not just one serving. And then we also went out to a bar to play some pool. He doesn't drink, and I rarely drink, but I did have shots of vodka, and then that's all I had. And then we went out to dinner to Texas Roadhouse, and we shared a meal. And then the next day, so yesterday, I ate fine, but I had one slice of a brownie. And today I've eaten completely clean. My point to this is I'm a binge eater. And for me to have a cheat meal, it's really hard for me to actually have just one cheat meal. It's really hard for me to focus and just have one cheat meal.
Phone call completed.
And to stay on track and not fall off the bandwagon like I did for 5 days. Back in the day, or a couple years ago, I would have been off the bandwagon for like 2 weeks. So I have improved, but I still have issues. I'm not perfect, but I'm just not beating myself up anymore like I used to. I know life is all about balance, and I know that it's not easy to always eat perfect. It's not always easy to eat clean. It's not always easy to say no. But for me, it's easier to eat clean. It's easier to say no than it is to have that cheat meal, because it's so much harder for me mentally to try and come back to a clean meal to it the next time, or you know, if I do it at dinner or lunch, it's hard for me to go straight back to clean after that and not crave all that stuff. It takes me, you know, it takes a couple weeks for your body to not crave that stuff anymore, and once it's out of your system, I don't crave it, but once I put it back in my body, I crave it. And so it's like if I were to, I used to smoke, it's like if I were to have a cigarette, I would want more and more, and it's an addiction. It really is. And I know I'm not the only one out there that is like that for. I've come to terms with how I have to be, and I'm just not going to beat myself up over having a couple bad meals and gaining a little water weight and enjoying some food. I just need to, if I'm going to have a cheat meal, I know, and was thinking about this just the last couple days, because it's almost kind of like torture. Not like physical, and it's not even like, not physical torture or anything like that, but it's like a mental battle. It's back and forth, eat clean, don't eat clean. It's, for me, it's torture. It's hard, and I don't want to compare it to torture. That's terrible, but to me it feels like it, because I want to eat healthy, and then I don't want to give it up, and it's like this big old battle that's inside my head. And so I know now, I've come to realize that when I do have a cheat meal, I need to make it like a healthier cheat meal, instead of having pizza or hot Cheetos or stuff like that. I need to have like steak and potatoes, and do like potatoes with sour cream and cheese and all the good stuff on it, you know, because that stuff, I'm fine. I don't need that stuff. That stuff I don't crave. I crave like the hot Cheetos. I crave the candy, and like my favorite are the gummy bears. I crave that stuff, and I could eat hot Cheetos every day. I love them. And or pizza. And if you know your if you have some, like if you have a food that's your trigger, and you know that you're doing good and you don't want to go back, then just try and stay away from it. And find other alternatives to have a cheat meal, or other alternatives to have. And if you do fall off the bandwagon, and if you do have your trigger food, just try and get back on and get your head back in the game, and don't beat yourself up over it. I did it for years. I just kicked my own ass, and would be super upset, and then I wouldn't eat very much. I'd eat hardly anything, because then I ate too much, and so I would barely eat anything, so that way I could drop the water weight really quick. I'd flush my system out with a lot of water, and I don't want to do that. And I'm eating now, and sometimes, and it's not even intentional, some days I just don't have the time to eat because we're in a rush. I do pack snacks, but I forget, honestly. Like, I just forget. And I don't eat out. We don't eat out very often. But I just kind of wanted to address that. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. I don't eat clean all the time. I mean, when I focus and I do it, I do eat clean, and I'm good, and I eat clean, and I'm 100% in, and I'm fine. But I will admit my mess ups, and I messed up, and I don't feel good about myself right now. But there's nothing I can do besides move forward, eat healthy, and work out, and keep my head up. Today this morning my breakfast was 1 egg, about 6 ounces of egg whites, about a serving of cheddar cheese, and then one of the small whole wheat low carb wraps, the Mission wraps, and then I had 2 rice cakes, and I drank 8 ounces of egg whites before I went to the gym, and then I did shoulders, and then I did 20 minutes of cardio. And I know you guys are thinking it's absolutely disgusting to drink egg whites. I've done it for so many years, it doesn't even faze me anymore, and I'm not advising anybody to drink them or anything like that, but that's how I get a lot of my protein in, because I can't eat so much chicken. I will gag if I eat so much chicken. I can only handle it so much. I end up having to like dunk my chicken in mustard or something, because I just get so sick of it. And then I had 3 of the little trio potatoes for lunch with a salmon patty from Costco, just plain, no bun or anything like that. And I had mustard on the side. And then for a snack later, I had a Greek, one of the Light and Fit Greek yogurts, and then I had a couple of the sugar-free popsicles, and then I just had, before I came here, the same. I had 8 ounces of egg whites and two rice cakes, and I'm still under my calories. It's 5 o'clock, and so I still have like, I think 500 or 600 calories left in my I think I have 500 calories left for the rest of the night, for dinner and everything. So I feel better. The last few days from eating shit, I feel like crap. I have been lethargic. I have been super gassy. I am, my eyes feel super heavy, and I just don't want to do anything. I kind of feel like I have the flu, like my body just aches everywhere, and I don't want to get up and move because it just hurts. Today I feel better, but I'm still super gassy, and I don't know what it's from. It could be from, because I wasn't eating cheese at all, and so it could be from the cheese. So tomorrow I'm not gonna have any cheese, and see if that helps. I need to make some more oatmeal. I'm out of oatmeal, so I was making the breakfast burritos. But I just, my camera is gonna die and it cut off. So I just wanted to update you guys, and just to be real and honest with you guys, that life gets in the way, and I'm not perfect, and I messed up on my diet, but I'm back in the saddle. I'm going back, and I'm eating healthy, and I'm not gonna beat myself up. So don't beat yourself up either. If you mess up, just get back in the game. Try not to let go for so long, and try not to let it ruin your progress that you've made, and just continue doing a good job. So, but I just got to the gym, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.